Welcome to Prismology. I need you to lean in for a second, because what you're about to hear might hit deeper than you expect. There are men watching this right now who feel it. Something is off in their relationship. They can't prove it. They can't explain it. And the worst part, they feel crazy for even thinking it. But what if that feeling isn't insecurity? What if it's awareness? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could completely change how you see your relationship. Let's start with something simple. Picture this. You're sitting next to her, maybe in the car, maybe on the couch, she's on her phone, calm, normal. Everything looks fine, but inside you, something feels different. Not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet voice whispering, "Something changed." Most men ignore that voice because they've been taught that trusting it makes them insecure, controlling, or paranoid. But here's the truth. Your intuition is not your enemy. It's your early warning system. In psychology, relationships rarely collapse suddenly. They collapse quietly, long before the breakup ever happens. And the first place that shift appears? Language. Because when emotional loyalty starts moving away from you, it doesn't announce itself. It whispers. Today, we're breaking down 5 simple words that often appear when that shift begins. They sound harmless, they sound normal, but when they become patterns, they tell a completely different story. The first word is busy. Now listen carefully. Being busy is normal, but psychology is never about one moment. It's about patterns. When someone is emotionally invested in you, they don't become less busy. They become more intentional. They find time. They create moments. They make effort feel natural. But when emotional energy starts going somewhere else, availability changes, replies get slower, plans get harder, conversations feel shorter, and suddenly you hear, "I've just been really busy." The truth? People don't become unavailable overnight. They become selectively available. The second word is friend. He's just a friend. We're just friends. And instantly, you want to relax because you don't want to be jealous. You don't want to seem insecure. But here's what most men don't realize. Emotional connections don't start as romance. They start as friendship. Shared jokes, shared conversations, shared understanding. That's how emotional intimacy grows. And when that connection increases somewhere else, it often decreases with you, not suddenly, but gradually. The third word is space. I need space. I need time to think. Now, space isn't always bad. In a healthy relationship, space feels safe, temporary, reassuring. But when emotional connection is fading, space feels different. Cold, unclear, distant, and the biggest difference, reassurance disappears. Because when love is still strong, space sounds like, "I need time, but we're okay." When it's not, it sounds like silence. The fourth word is stress. I'm just really stressed. I have a lot on my mind. And yes, stress is real. But here's the shift most men feel. She used to come to you when she was stressed. Now, she pulls away. Because in a strong connection, your partner is your safe place. When life gets heavy, you move closer. But when emotional comfort is found somewhere else, distance replaces closeness, and stress becomes the explanation. The final word is change. I've changed. Things feel different. This one sounds soft, but it carries the most weight because it's not about habits. It's about identity. What she's really saying is, the version of me that existed in this relationship is fading. And that's when everything shifts. The energy, the laughter, the connection. Here's the truth most men were never taught. Emotional distance doesn't happen in one moment. It happens slowly, quietly, over time. And the biggest mistake? Waiting for obvious proof, a confession, a clear betrayal, because by then, the emotional shift has already happened. So what should you do? Not panic, not accuse, not chase, pay attention. Watch patterns, not just words. Have honest conversations, ask direct questions, and most importantly, protect your self respect. Because your value does not come from holding on to someone who is slowly letting go. It comes from recognizing when effort is no longer mutual and choosing yourself. Remember this: the right relationship will never make you feel like you're slowly disappearing.